mentions the word addiction in certain company. Yeah, she'll tell you that she's an orphan after you meet her family. She paints her eyes as black as night now. She pulls the shades down tight. Yeah, there's a smile when the pain comes. The pain's gonna make everything alright. She talks to angels. She says they call her out by her name. Ooh, she talks to angels. She says they all know her name. She keeps a lock of hair in her pocket. She wears a cross around her neck. Yeah, there's a smile when the pain comes. The pair's for someone that she has not met, but not yet. Ooh, she talks to angels. They call her out by her name. Ooh, yeah, she talks to angels. They call her out by her name. Well, she don't know no lover, none that I've ever seen. Yeah, to her that ain't nothing, but to me, yeah, me, it means everything. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. I did have a plan. So yeah, this time I meant to start. There's one thing that I didn't do, and it's to open up the piano. I've got the piano completely closed right now, but it makes me wonder, how does it sound? I've got the Earthworks PM40, that nice long bar that just sits across inside the piano with the two microphones. And yeah, the piano's completely closed right now. And it's supposed to sound great when it's closed anyway. So it's closed, but yeah, sounds good. Nice. Right on. Do you think I should open it up? I mean, I could do both things so you could see the difference. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'll hold on one second. Okay. Back. Frank Man, thank you for your super chat. Are there any requests yet? I got a little double T going on right here. Oh, I'm glad it sounds fine closed. When I first got the microphone, I did a video where I did a test both ways, and it sounds great, I think. Okay, so now maybe just a tiny bit of the same thing, but with the piano open. you think? Any better? The thing I was working on was getting this camera set up better because I keep hitting my arm on this cord. So if the camera jiggles a little bit when I play, that's why. Wasn't quite ready. But oh, let's do some Ray Charles. George is a great idea. And I do it in F, so it's a good little segue. Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through, it's just an old sweet song that keeps Georgia on my mind. I said, Georgia, oh, Georgia. Thanks, Jeff. The whole day through, as sweet and clear as moonlight through the pine. Other arms reach out to me, and other eyes smile tenderly, but still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to you. Georgia, oh Georgia, no peace, no peace, no peace I find. It's just an old sweet song that keeps Georgia, that keeps Georgia on my mind. It's just an old sweet song that keeps Georgia on my mind. Jeff, you want to hear Love from Robin Hood? I love that song. Let's see. It's my favorite Disney movie. Robin Hood. If you haven't seen it, go look it up. It's a beautiful movie. This is maybe like one of those ones for guitar picking the piano. I do have a video about that. I do have a Fender Rhodes, Jeff. Sometimes I live stream from there, but not very often. Love, it seems like only yesterday you were just a child at play. Now you're all grown up in spite of me. Oh, how fast those moments flee. Once we watched a lazy world go by. Now the days seem to fly. Life is brief, but when it's gone, love goes on and on. Let's try something different with it. request, Jeff. Oh, I don't know if I played it as good as you could probably play it, but I tried. And dang it, this microphone's getting in the way of my left hand, so stride is probably not on tap for today. Oodalolly, oodalolly, that's right. It's from the same movie. That's one of my favorites too. How's that one go? It goes, Robin Hood and Little John are walking through the forest rim. What are the words? Contemplated nothing but escaping, finally making it. Oodle-lolly, golly, what a day. Oodle-lolly, golly, what a day. Robin Hood was a total fox. Crush on Robin Hood. Yeah, crush on animated characters. I mean, when it comes to Robin Hood, absolutely. Autumn Leaves from ER. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'd be happy to play Autumn Leaves for you. Maybe I'll play it this way. The falling leaves drift by my window. The falling leaves of red and gold. I see your lips, the summer kisses, those sunburned hands I used to hold. Since you went away, my days grow long, and soon I'll hear old winter song. But I miss you most of all, my darling, when autumn leaves start to fall. Thank you for your super chats, everybody. Some Donald Fagen. Let's see. I don't know if I can play some Donald Fagen. I could probably play Walk Between Raindrops, maybe, and do it some justice. I don't know if that's in my iReal Pro. I would like it if it is. I'm just going to check really quickly, but I kind of doubt it. That one's kind of niche, isn't it? Let's see. All the songs. Walk Between... No, it's not there. I probably have to go searching for it in forums, but I can try. Let me think about it. Maybe this is better. Okay, I'll try to get the words. When we kissed, I could feel the sound thunder as we walked along that beach, that big hotel. We kissed again, and now I can't remember why. You opened your umbrella, and we walked between the raindrops back to your door. We walked between the raindrops, between the raindrops. We walked through the raindrops back to your door. Good enough? Good enough? Thanks for that, Tom. That was fun. Yes, Prince John and Sir Hiss. I'm going back to your super chat. Thank you, Ben. Hiss, he was a great character. He's one of the really good Disney sidekicks. I end up not liking Disney sidekicks very often, but Hiss, he was where it's at. And let's see, one from Andrew, and he's been working on Waltz for Debbie. That's one I haven't worked on in quite a while, and probably should look up the chords if I'm going to play it. Yeah, that will help me. You've been working on it all this week. Maybe you can play along. Yes, maybe you can play along. I would like it if you played along. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Gotta go back. Lost my place. I really botched that. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to work on it. I haven't worked on that in a while, and it's so beautiful. I should work on it a lot. Thank you for your super chat. And Jeff wants to hear How High the Moon. That's a good one too. Let me think about that. That one, if I'm playing it in the key to sing it, I guess I should sing it. I'm going to look it up as well. And I'm going to put it in C, I think. Yeah. All right, let's try. I'm not very good at the lyric on this one. Somewhere there's heaven. Is that how it starts? Oh my gosh. No, it's music. Somewhere there's music. How faint the tune. Somewhere there's heaven. How high the moon. The brightest night would shine if you would come to me soon. But I doubt if you love you. Somewhere there's music, it's where you are. Somewhere there's heaven, how near, how far. The brightest night would shine if you would come to me soon. Until you will, how still my heart, how high the moon. Great tune. It's been too long. Good request, Jeff. Thanks for that. And I'm sorry, you guys are being so awesome about the dang super chats. It's making me have to ignore other people's comments because there are too many to keep up with, and that's a wonderful problem to have. Thank you, Nathan. And Benny wants me to play 500 Miles High, and I would absolutely love to play some Chick Corea. And I can't even believe it. While I was live just a couple of days ago, they made the announcement that he had passed away, and that was a really hard day. And I'm so sorry to all of you who loved him. I know that one was a shocker, complete shocker. So yeah, hugs, virtual hugs to all of my Chick fans out there. But yeah, How High the Moon, no, sorry, not how, what's it called? 500 Miles High would be a fun one to play, I think. Let's see. Someday you'll look into her eyes, then there'll be no goodbyes, and yesterday will have gone, and you'll find yourself in another space, 500 miles high. You'll see just one look and you'll know she's so tender and warm. You'll realize this is truth, and above the skies you will always stay, 500 miles high. Be sure that your love stays so free that it never will die. You'll realize this is love, and above the skies you will always stay, 500 miles high. die, you'll recognize this is love. And above the skies, you will always stay 500 miles high, 500 miles high, 500 miles high. Could you hear that distorted rose and the vibrato on it right at the end? That's what I was hearing. Beautiful tune for a beautiful, beautiful piano player. When I was a teenager, I got, I used to get those BMG magazines so that I could get CDs, and I would save up my money. I know I've talked about it before. And then I think Chick Corea was often highlighted in the 90s. He had a couple albums come out that were like on the front page of that little magazine that would come around. And I know that one of them was Play with Bobby McFerrin that I purchased, and another was the Electric Band 2, and another was the Exploration solo album. I think they all came out in the 90s when I was just coming up and learning about jazz. And I bought all of those and played them as much as I could with my Discman in my headphones, these tiny little foam ones. And when I go back and listen to those albums, and not to mention also Light as a Feather, Return to Forever, I picked those up as well back then. And if I go back and listen to any of that stuff, I hear so much of who I am today. So many licks that I lifted from him without even ever transcribing them, just having listened so many times, they seeped into my playing, and I'll hear one of those recordings. I was just listening the other day, and John was in the room with me, and I said, that lick, I said, I play that all the time. I didn't remember that I got it from Chick Corea. Got a lot of who I am from him. And he was so healthy. I mean, seemingly healthy, wasn't he? Thin and spry and energetic and just giving us content all through 2020. Can't tell you how many hours I logged, John and I, just watching him on his live streams. Such a dang shocker. I suppose we'll probably find out more details about it maybe later, although I think pretty private people, but we'll see. Too bad. Let's see, I don't want to have missed any super chats. Misty, Ella Fitzgerald did not write Misty, but she did record it. She was one of just thousands of people who recorded Misty, and I would love to play it for you and sing it for you. Thanks so much for your tip. Look at me, I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree. You could say that I'm clinging to a cloud. The music I hear, I get misty the moment you're near. Walk my way, and 1,000 violins begin to play. It might be the sound of your hello, the music I hear, I get misty the moment you're near. You can say that you're leading me on, it's just what I want you to do. How hopelessly I'm lost, it's why I'm following you. On my own, I will wander through this wonderland alone, never knowing my right foot from my left, my head from my glove. I'm too misty and too much in love. misty, I'm too misty, I'm too misty and too much in love. La da 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 da, la do 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 da dum dum, da do 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 dum, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, pa 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 da da, la da da do do do. Yes, Errol Garner. Beautiful request. Thank you so much for that. And there's some other wonderful requests, I think. Alexandria, you're up in the Swiss Alps. Thank you for listening to me. That's one of the places in the world that I hope to travel the very most. Travel to the very most. Let's see, you guys. Jeff, this is very, very generous of you. Thank you so much. And not necessary, although I'm not doing a very good job of noticing the ones that aren't in bright colors jumping right out at me. Song for my father. You're putting me to the test right here, aren't you? Wrong key. It goes like this, right? Which also sounds like Ricky, don't lose that number. Good request, Jeff. Thank you for that. Shannon, thank you for your super chat. Let me read a couple of these in between here. Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered. That one's beautiful. Trying to think if maybe I should just go for that one instead of looking it up, because I know I won't get it right, like any way I try it. I love that one though. I'm wild again, beguiled again, a whimpering, a simpering child again, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered. Am I couldn't sleep and wouldn't sleep till love came and told me I shouldn't sleep. Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered. go. Good request. I think I learned that one from listening to Ella Fitzgerald. There's a ton of lyrics to it. Do I know any Justice Cow songs? No, but I wish that I did. Zeke wants to hear Reverence. I don't think I can play it. It's been way too long of a time. I'd have to get the chart out, but I'm so glad you know it. Thank you, Zeke. That's a tune from my second album called Just Us. That's a little bit hard to find because it's under my name and my partner's name, Hideaki Toganaga. And Cap, thank you for your $5. I really appreciate it. And your dancing little guy. I just played 500 Miles High, Simon. And we talked about Chick Corea. You can rewind, but I'm sad enough, so I'll move on from that. And just be happy that we have all of those albums to listen to. So many albums. Holy moly. You'd Be So Nice to Come Home To. That's a good one. You'd be so nice to come home to. You'd be so nice by the fire, while the breeze on high sing a lullaby. You'd be all that I could desire, under stars chilled by the winter, under an August moon burning above. You'd be so nice, you'd be paradise to come home to in love. You'd be so, so nice to come home to. You'd be so nice by the fire, while the breeze on high sing a lullaby. You be all that I could desire. Oh, under stars chilled by the winter, under an August moon burning above. You be so nice, you be paradise to come home to love. Oh, how's that go? That's so great. Oh, that's such a better version than the one I just did, but I kind of had it in my head. That song confuses me because it goes from D minor to F major, but also to B flat. And sometimes I forget which one to do when. Any Joni Mitchell song or Stevie Wonder's or mine. Well, yeah, there's a definite hierarchy there, and I fall very low at the bottom of it. Let's try a Joni Mitchell song, maybe. Rows and flows of angel hair, and ice cream castles in the air, and feather canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds that way, but now they only block the sun, and they rain and snow on everyone. So many things I could have done, but clouds got in my way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's clouds illusions I recall. I really don't know clouds at all. I'm kind of feeling the flat 7 today. That's the F chord that I kept going to before coming back to the G chord, instead of going to the D sus or D7 or D9, substituting that F major and then coming to G through the back door. That's always a nice choice, and I think I've done it several times today. Brenda, nice to see you. Pure imagination. Would I play my version of London Bridge from Tuplets for Toddlers? That one was like, I lied on that video. I said it was for 4 hands. I think it was for 5 or 6. I think I took it in 3 takes. But I can do a little of it, I think. How did it go? And Pure Imagination is another good one. But I think since I have a video up of me improvising over Pure Imagination for like 30 minutes straight, I might just refer you to that one. Doesn't have lyrics. I might do it. Let's see. London Bridge, I think I did it in A flat. And it went. I'm having trouble remembering it. It was like, I know it was in 6s and 5s, but I might just have to refer you to that video of Adam Neely's Tuplets for Toddlers, where I did a mixed meter version of London Bridge. I'm not good at sharing my screen yet. Like, I don't quite get how to do that with the OBS software streaming to YouTube, but I could have just streamed it for you, I suppose, and shown you the Logic session, but maybe another day. I can't remember my bass line. That's what's messing me up. Anyway, I'm glad you liked it. All or Nothing at All. That's a great tune. I like to play it very Aeolian. that tune in a really long time. I just know that I like to just play as many notes as I can on it. I remember arranging it one time for quartet, I think, and we did this groove that went. And that would just go on. Oh, or nothing at all. Something like that. All the way back in college. I still like that version. Thank you, Bill, for your super chat. I'm so glad that you're having a good time. Can I play Hold Me Closer, Tony Danza? Yes. That's nobody knows, but Judith Light wrote that song. And it was co-written by Alyssa Milano. And it was all just for Tony Danza. He was a heck of a housekeeper, and I'd be happy to play it for you. Blue jean baby, LA lady, a seamstress for the band, pretty eyes, a pirate smile, she married a music man. This is the main part about Tony Danza. Ballerina, you should have seen him dancing in the sand. He was lovely. Now he's with me, always with me. A Tony Danza in my head, and it's beautiful. Let's see. Oh, how it feels so real, lying here, no one's near, only you, Tony, and you can't hear me when I say softly and slowly, hold me closer, Tony Danza. Count the headlights on the highway on your way from Brooklyn. Lay me down in sheets of linen that you folded yourself. You're so good at laundry. You had a busy day today. He's so busy, and I'm sure she didn't pay him enough. Thanks. Thanks for the inspiration, Taco Crunch. I've never done that before, but that was a really good idea. And I am a great big fan of Who's the Boss from the 1980s and probably early 90s. So we just tied it all together right there. Oh, yeah, Tony Danza, Wash My Sheets of Linen. It's a perfect song. You could rewrite the whole thing just for Tony. Well, Tony Maselli. He was a really good housekeeper. In a sentimental mood might be the opposite of that song, if we had to think of one. I picked a G. and simple, sentimental mood. Tony Danza put me right in that sentimental mood thinking about him. Oh my word. I don't know if you're joking or not, Sherwin, but the woman you dated was probably right. Probably Elton John did write it about a tiny dancer. But, I mean, it's a little known fact that I brought it to the light today, that really Judith Light was the composer. I'm sorry. I do know Corcovado. Yes, Tony was a dreamboat. He had kind of the Ralph Macchio hair, but his was a little straighter, but both like a play on the mullet, I would say. I would call it a play on the mullet. Who else had a play on the mullet? There were some people with full-on mullets. Kirk Cameron had a full-on mullet. Okay, what am I playing? Corcovado. Hi, Matthew. Nice to see you. Thank you, Paul. Quiet nights of quiet stars, quiet chords from your guitar, floating on the silence that surrounds us. Quiet nights and quiet dreams and quiet walks by quiet streams, and the window looks out on the mountains and the trees are lovely. This is where I want to be, here with you so close to me, until the final flicker of life's ember. I who was lost and lonely, believing life was only a bitter, tragic joke, have found you. The meaning of existence, oh my love. John Stamos did have, I would call it a play on the mullet. I think he had a play on the mullet. It was a creative mullet, and that's a really good thought to bring him up. John Stamos, another staple of the late 80s, early 90s, who kind of introduced me to the Beach Boys, I would say, because he loves them and they were on Full House all the time. Do you remember the song that he proposed to Becky with? What was that song? That was a Beach Boys song. Forever. That one's so beautiful. Oh, it went, if every word I said could make you laugh, I'd talk forever. I don't know it all. I'd die forever. That's so nice. It just walks down, and then it would go. I've been so happy loving you. Right? Maybe here. I've been so happy loving you. That's a beautiful Beach Boys song. Sophia singing along with me. Hey, Jody. That's awesome. That's crazy. Hi, Sophie. Yeah, I liked that one by the Beach Boys. To Make You Feel My Love by Bob Dylan is a great song. I haven't played that one in a while. Oh, I was going to tell you about my tea. Nikki Parrott turned me on to this herbal tea called Throat Coat. It's really, really good for when you're singing. It kind of tastes like black licorice, though. If you don't like black licorice, you won't like it. I think it has fennel and like some kind of a tree root or something. I really like it, though. And it always makes it feel nice. Okay, what was that? To Make You Feel My Love. I know I play this one just slightly different. I can't remember what it is. There's something I do with it that's slightly different, but I stand by my version. Not that it's correct. I just like it. Oh, it's this. The lyric. Oh, I've forgotten it. I'm gonna have to look it up. You guys are probably typing it right now. Almost got it. What is it? There it is. When the rain is blowing in your face, the whole wide world is on your case, I would offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there's no one there to dry your tears, well, I will hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. And no, you haven't made your mind up yet, but I will never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. There's no doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, and I'd go crawling down the avenue. Well, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love. Great request. Thank you for that one. Thank you for your super chats, George and Taco. Very nice of you. Let's see, Paco, on my very last live stream just a few days ago, I played My Funny Valentine. I don't know that song by Bjork. I haven't listened to a ton of Bjork, to be honest, so I should probably do that. How did I learn to sing the blue third? I don't know, just listening to a lot of jazz and blues and R&B, I suppose. Oh yeah, the thing I do with that song is, I think Bob Dylan goes, da 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 da. I think he might go da da. I've heard it both ways. I can't remember. Da 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 da. And then it's just I think it's just to make you feel my love. I think it does a cadence, but I like to play that secondary dominant, that C7, to make you feel my love, because I think it's nice to prolong it like that a little bit. I also do, on pop songs like this, I really like to play my 5 chords. I don't know if you can see this. It's got the third and the sus4 right up back to back against each other. I think it's such a sad, melancholy sound, and it's also a sound that isn't as cut and dry as just a resolution. Right? It still lets you hang on to that to that suspended feel. I really like to do that. So it's just like a tiny flavor that I like to do to give my pop tunes a little bit more, a little more jazz, I guess. City of Stars is a beautiful tune from La La Land. I really like that one. but I don't think I know it very well. Do, 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 do. That's probably my favorite song from La La Land. I think they do it kind of simple like this. Maybe diminished. So pretty. I can't exactly remember how it ends. I'm going to leave it like that. I like that one. That was so pretty. Thank you for your super chat, Jewel. It's not that my eyesight's bad. I've got a problem with my MacBook. I don't know what happened, but my screen looks like there's a layer of fuzzy paper over it, like tracing paper all the time, and my Apple Care doesn't have monitor care on it. So anyway, I got to get like close up to my computer to see it. It makes editing my videos really tough lately. Any suggestions, I'll appreciate them. You could, in my social media places, that would be amazing if you know of anything. It goes away sometimes when I'm closing my laptop. Like it's a short. Fire and Rain by James Taylor. I love that tune. Let's see. I gotta move my camera a little bit with my shoulder. Hope you don't mind. James Taylor sound. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Susan, the plans they made put an end to you. I sat down this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I've always thought that I'd see you again. That's a great tune. I just saw somebody requested Every Breaking Wave by U2. And I know, like, maybe not everybody knows that song, but I think I know it. I love that song. I'm going to look up the lyric, otherwise I'll mess it up. But it's gorgeous. I wonder if I could play it as a bossa or something. That one, what album was that on? I can't remember. One of the songs of, I can't remember, Innocence, something. But there was another song from that album that I liked even more. The Song for Someone. Oh man, that's gorgeous. If you just want to hear some beautiful, gorgeous pop ballads today, you listen to Every Breaking Wave and Song for Someone by U2. And John, thank you so much for your super chat. And I'll try. Every breaking wave on the shore tells the next one there'll be one more. And every gambler knows. No, I'm going to get that right. Every gambler knows that to lose, that's not right, is what you're really there for. Summer, I was fearlessness. I speak into an answer phone, like every fallen leaf on the breeze. Winter wouldn't leave it alone, alone. If you go your way and I'll go mine, are we so helpless against the tide? And baby, every dog on the street knows that I'm in love with defeat. Are you ready to be swept off your feet and stop chasing every breaking wave? All right, that was just for you, Brandon. I think you're the only one who knows it in here besides me. I love that song. Let's see, you guys have good requests and I just need to catch up with them. Oh, I did want to say that my piano yoga series is over. That's why I'm live today, because what a relief. I don't have to shoot and edit a video today like I've done for the last 30 days in a row. It was a grind, you guys, telling you what. Yeah, but anyway, do the piano yoga course. It'll get your fingers moving and feeling good and help your knowledge of music theory. And you can just go at your own pace because it's all on YouTube, just video after video. My Romance is a nice one. And maybe I can sing All I Want by Toad the Wet Sprocket. Maybe. Maybe. That's a good tune. Okay, what did I say? I'd play My Romance. My romance doesn't have to have a moon in the sky. My romance doesn't need a blue lagoon standing by. No month of May, no twinkling stars, no hideaway, no soft guitars. My romance doesn't need a castle rising its fame or a dance to a constantly surprising refrain. Wide awake, I can make my most fantastic dreams come true. My romance doesn't need a thing but you. That was cool. I never did that before. I don't know why I thought of it. Maybe I could keep going. I don't know. What should I do? I can make my most fantastic dreams come true. My romance, my romance, my romance doesn't need one thing but you. Sometimes if you just put your fingers in motion, playing triplets or something, you can just keep them going if you've practiced enough, and then you don't have to think as much about what you're doing with your piano as you think you might. Anyway, it's the case for me. Jeff, you'd like to hear Emily? Yeah, I might need a reference on that one, but I think I can play it. I'll look up the chords. Beautiful Johnny Mandel tune. There, tiny medley. Thank you, Brenda. I wanted to ask you guys too, will you follow me on Twitch? If you're on Twitch, I think I'm going to give it a shot over there as well. So, but I need some followers, and I haven't made very much of an effort to get any yet. So if you could follow me on Twitch, actually, I don't even know how it works. I know there's something about giving gifts, and I need to learn about it. But whatever you could do for me on Twitch would be very appreciated. Thank you. There's a song about tacos. I would like to learn a song about tacos. You would like to hear California Dreaming. A couple people like to hear California Dreaming. Yeah, I can probably do that. I need to make sure it doesn't go too high. All the leaves leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I went on a walk on a winter's day, but I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. California dreaming on such a winter's day. You know, I stopped into a church. I passed along the way. You know, I got down on my knees and I began to pray. I began to pray. The preacher liked the cold. He knows I shouldn't stay. He knows I shouldn't stay, 'cause I'm California dreaming. Yes, I'm California dreaming on such a winter's day. Such a winter's day. Such a winter's day. It's pretty gray here today, even though I'm in Southern California. It's pretty gray here. But it's probably only 62 or 3, so I can't complain at all. Especially, what about those people in Texas? That's nuts. It's freezing in Texas today, you guys. Wow. Thanks for that great request. I had a good time playing that one. Yeah, with 10 inches of snow on the way. I'm sorry about that, Moog. Hey, thanks for following me on Twitch, Frank. I appreciate that. Could I play If I Were a Bell? Yeah, I think so. Thank you, Constantine. I love you too. Ask me how do I feel. Ask me now that we're cozy and clinging. Well, sir, all I can say is this: if I were a bell, I'd be ringing. Sorry. From the moment we kiss goodnight, that's the way I've just gotta behave. Hey, boy, if I were a lamp, I'd light. Or if I were a banner, I'd wave. Ask me how do I feel, little me with my quiet upbringing. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bell, I'd be ringing. And if I were a watch, I'd stop popping my spring. And if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong, ding. Sorry. I think that was really weak. But there you go, if I were a bell. 25 degrees right now in Houston. That's insane. I've been to Houston. That's insane. I always say about Houston that you don't have to iron any of your clothing because as soon as you walk outside, it's just ironed. I guess not today. Gosh. Oh, but that feels really cold too because of the humidity. Oh, you guys chatting amongst yourselves. I appreciate that. You're in Fort Worth and it was 3 degrees this morning. It's 13 now. Gosh, Jim. That's so cold. I don't think I've ever been any colder than 3 degrees And that was when I was going to college in Utah. And my car wouldn't start in the morning, I think. I'm so sorry for you guys down there in Texas. Arkansas is very cold too. 10 degrees in Dallas. I can't believe that, you guys. Negative 27 in Moscow, Russia. 23. You win, Andrew. Unless you're not there and you're just telling me temperatures from around the world, which is odd. Jeff, you must have gotten a paycheck. Jeff. Poinciana. Oh, I haven't played that in a long time, but it should be in my ears. I don't know what key it's in or anything. Maybe I won't look it up. I'll just play it. I'll play it in C to be extra safe. No snaps. Can I hear that? Well, I'll butcher it for you, Jeff. That's not right. To listen to those versions, all the versions of it later today. Oh, beautiful. Ahmad Jamal. Thanks for that request, Jeff. I should probably wrap it up pretty soon. I've been going for quite a while and you guys have been amazing. Let's see. Yeah, Sunny Side of the Street, For All We Know. Bewitched. I already did Bewitched, Bothered, and Bewildered. Does my piano have a soft action? Very soft action. That's one of my requirements when choosing pianos. If I can choose pianos, is a pretty light action. Hey, Jake, it's all right. I'll play a little bit more. My tea is completely cold. Oh yeah, All I Want by Toad the Wet Sprocket. I don't know. I can hear part of that one in my head. It goes like, all I want is to feel this way, to be this close, and to feel the same. All I want is to feel this way. The evening speaks, to feel the same. Get the words. I don't know the words to it. It's a beautiful song though. I went to school at BYU in Utah back from 95 to 98. I did it quick. I graduated in like three years, I guess. Skylark, that's another good one. Rainbow Connection, another good one. Yeah, 86 minutes is a good while, Cheryl. You're right. Desafinado, Stardust. Hey, Taco, thanks for being my 12th follower on Twitch. That means that 6 of you have gone over and followed me. Thank you for that. Skylark. I was going to try Skylark. That's a good idea. I haven't played it in a long time. I always play it in 3. Maybe I'll give myself a challenge and not do that. Skylark, have you anything to say to me? Can you tell me where my love can be? Is there a meadow in the mist where someone's waiting to be kissed? Skylark, have you seen a valley green with spring, where my heart can go a journeying? Over the shadows in the rain, to a blossom-covered lane, and in your lonely flight, haven't you heard the music in the night? Wonderful music, it's faint. Oh, I forget where I'm at. Faint as a will. Oh, I haven't played it too long. Faint as a will-o'-the-wisp, crazy as a loon. Oh, Skylark does some crazy things. And sad as a gypsy, serenading the moon. Oh, Skylark, I don't know if you can find these things, but my heart is riding on your wings. And so if you see them anywhere, won't you lead me? Thank you for that one. Yeah, Skylark goes to a lot of weird places, and I have to always remind myself, too bad that I still have to remind myself before I play it of all the places it's going to go. But I do. It's a lot of places. If I played in G major, it's going to go to D flat 7 for a second, and I have to remember that the crazy chord that doesn't seem like it should work is F7. I don't know. It goes to B for a while. Yeah. Anyway, I can't even remember right now. You guys have some great requests. Please play an original. That's a nice thing to hear. How about I haven't played this in a while. I don't know if I can play it. It just came to mind. It's called Young Again. I'll tell you before I start playing so you have some idea. I wrote it about my little brother who passed away when he was 17 and I was 24. I see you in my dreams. You take my hand and then, unlikely as it seems, we are young again. Race me down to the playground and watch me swing on the bars. We can sleep in the backyard, try to count the falling stars. Are you even beside me? And are you real as you seem? I reach out to touch you, then I wake up from this dream. driving in my car. The lights are blazing past, though you are never far. Those days are fading fast. Days when we ran through the meadow, and times when we laughed till we cried, when I didn't have to be fast asleep to have you by my side. It's been a while since I played that one. Had to come back to me a little bit. That one's also from my album called Just Us. And I probably wrote it in 2008 or 9, I think. Took a while after my brother passed away in 2001 for me to feel like writing about it. But it's been a long time ago, hasn't it? Almost 20 years. And now it's much easier to talk about and to play about. And I'm so sorry you lost your brother too, Jump. On Spotify, you can find all 4 of my albums on Spotify. Yeah, that one's pretty. My friend Hide played it with me on guitar, and he gave it a really beautiful treatment. I think there's also a live recording of me playing it at a concert a long time ago. If you look for, it's called Young Again on YouTube. It's pretty old, and but it's pretty. Wonderful. Oh, that's good. Give you a hopeful anthem against COVID. I'll take requests on that because I don't know if I can think of one right off the bat. A hopeful song that will help the whole world zap COVID. Let's do it. Like Someone in Love? No, it's not it. It's a beautiful tune, but I don't think that's the one. I don't know if I have any good ideas about that. Something powerful like maybe Don't Stop Thinking About Tomorrow by Fleetwood Mac. That's a pretty good one. I don't know if I can play that one. A song with sweet in it. I like the word sweet, or how sweet it is to be loved by you. Sweet Child of Mine. Sweet Love by Anita Baker. Sweet, I don't know why, I could probably go for a while on that. Hallelujah, that one's all right. It was kind of sad though. Sunny Side of the Street. It's not a bad idea. How about we just write a song called Down with the Sickness? That's a good idea, Tommy. You Must Believe in Spring is another good idea. Yeah, I like that. I don't know if it's an anthem. It's more of a beautiful ballad. I Will Survive. That might be it. It's kind of hilarious. I don't know, but I'm not changing the words. I'm not going to do that. But How Sweet It Is, let's have a little vote from the ones we've mentioned. How Sweet It Is cool. I mean, that's just a feel-good song. We could do that one. The Safety Dance. It's a good idea too. Sunny Moon for Two. That one's beautiful. All right, let's try How Sweet It Is. No. Oh, my dang camera. I could just barely reach these low notes. Needed the shelter of someone's arms. I'm going to change keys. Go to B flat. Needed the shelter of someone's arms. And there you ups and downs. There you were, with sweet love and devotion, deeply touching my emotion. I want to stop and thank you, baby. I just want to stop and thank you, baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. I just want to stop and thank you, baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Oh, I don't feel like it was a good one to end on. I kind of sucked it up, but it's a cool tune, and it was a good one to end on, I guess. All right, but thanks for the request, and it was a really good time, everybody. Had a great time with you. Thank you for all of your great requests. Thanks for watching the piano yoga series. Thanks for subscribing to me. You wouldn't be here if you weren't subscribed right now. And thanks for your new subscriptions over on Twitch. I'll check it out and see what I can do over there. It might just be 12 of us hanging out, so it might be really fun, actually. And I'll see you next time. I've got some fun videos coming up. I'm taking a tiny break to work on my new normal video that's not piano yoga. But I'll tell you, I'm listening to a lot of Bill Evans about it, and a lot of Oscar Peterson about it, and it'll be a fun topic. Okay, everybody. Take care. Oh, thank you for that last super chat. Jake, I really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for your super chats. Definitely bought us dinner tonight and more. All right, take care. Bye.